Hi everyone, it's Steffi and welcome to my channel. Today is Sunday the 3rd. I'm a little bit behind, so you'll probably see this video either today or tomorrow on the 4th. So our weekend was a real nice weekend. We actually discovered that Andy's girl cat is pregnant. I didn't include any footage because that's his cat, so I'm just going to kind of leave that be. But she's very pregnant. She's very big. So that's exciting. I'm actually really hot. I just spent the past hour cleaning the house and doing laundry, and I'm making yogurt, and you know me, I like to do everything all at once. So that's what I've been doing. And I did just put up a video or edit a video for my makeup channel with this eye look. So that will be up next week Sunday. So if you want to see that, check for that on Sunday. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It was very good weekend. Maddox isn't home yet. Usually he's here by now, so I don't know what's going on. Carter is outside playing right now. He will probably pop in later on in the video like he always does. So I guess we'll see about that. But anyway, let's roll the clips from the week. Hello everyone. So it is Tuesday morning. Today I actually got up really early. I put my alarm clock on the other side of the room so I didn't have a choice. And I did this eye look. So this is from the Jeffree Star Bloodless palette. This is my first look I've done. Eyes aren't exactly even, but this looks even prettier in person. Let me just cover up the camera, let it adjust. So you can really see. I highlighted with this shade. This is the highlighter right here. That's Beauty Sleep. This is Sworn Enemy. This is Dungeon. I have Beauty Sleep right here on the inside of my lid too. So I did use it a lot, but you can see that highlighter is blinding. It is very pretty. So I just wanted to pop on and say I got my Jeffree Star palette. I played with it. I'm going to keep playing with it. So stay tuned for more eye looks and more updates about other things. Hi everyone, so it is Wednesday morning. I did another eye look. So here it is. There's a little bit of shimmer in there. I don't remember all the shades that I used, but I'll take a picture and I'll list them in my picture. So just another day, but I thought this was a really pretty eye look. And as you can see, it's pretty in-depth. So yeah, I just wanted to show that off. Hi everybody, so it is Thursday morning. So today I tried to do a halo eye, and this is the red bleeding heart and then the purple blood queen, and then I used some Beauty Sleep on the top. So that is that. I am going to the store today. Andy is going to come over and watch the kids because he's on vacation all week. Don't mind this right here, it's just from my glasses. So we will see how the trip to the store goes and if the boys are good and all that fun stuff. So I will see you later. Hello everyone, it's later on in the day and Thursday. I'm going to take these off now because that's why I watch my videos, because my audio got corrupted. So I'm recording this now for the second time. So I wanted to tell you how my trip to the store went. The boys were very good, well, as good as you would expect them to be being at home with Andy, because boys get together and they get all riled up. So they played outside, they played with Nerf guns, they did things. But I was at the store for a while, like an hour, hour and a half, and I went to Aldi's and I went to Walmart. Aldi's was the same. They still sanitize the cart before you pick it up. There weren't a lot of people in there. The food wasn't really too picked over, so that was good. So I got a lot of good deals there. And then at Walmart, the new thing they have is like when you're going down the main aisles, they have where you can only go one way. Like the right lane is for, going this way, and the left lane is for going this way. So they have that set in place. But Walmart was so backed up because of social distancing. You have to be 6 feet apart. So everybody was doing that while they were in line, and the lines were backed up all the way to the rest of the stuff. So there was like no room for you to even get through. Like people were cutting across other people to get through. It just, I don't know, whatever. People in Walmart just kind of dick around and they don't really pay attention, and I don't like that. But another thing that I wanted to show off, I have to do this whole video again, even though I already did it, is this. So I got this on Amazon. I ordered it a couple weeks ago. This is like some gel support, but it just looks like Miss Hello Kitty has boobs, doesn't it? And it has this like real grippy kind of like vinyl backing to it. So it sticks to wherever you put it and kind of keeps it in place. But since I've been working at home, I need some support for my wrist with my mouse. And my mouse, which I've had for a couple years, it finally ran out of batteries. So I had to put new batteries in it. But yeah, my computer has been running a little bit harder. I don't know what's going on with the server at work. It went down yesterday when we had those real bad winds. Remember that on Wednesday, the real bad winds that came through? So something happened where the server got knocked out, and I think it put us on the backup server. And ever since then, my computer has been running really hard. So I hope whatever power line it is or issue, they get it fixed soon, because it's going to need to be fixed. Because I can't have my computer keep running like this. It is a gaming computer, so it's built for any type of crazy stuff you want to do. So if my computer is running that hard, there's obviously a problem, which means other people's computers would be crashing, because the operating system on this is a lot better than other just generic like laptops and things like that that are very cheap. For example, I have this little EVOO laptop that cost me, I mean, it's really small. It cost me like $78. My computer cost me a lot more than that. Like it's a huge gaming computer. I could show you all parts of it. I'll show you my keyboard just because my keyboard is really cool. I just have a bunch of stuff on my desk, but I'll show you my keyboard. This is my keyboard. Check that out. Isn't that neat? I love it. And yes, it does stay on all the time, so it is sucking up a lot of power, but whatever. I like to be a little bit extra, especially if I'm going to be using it all day, you know. But if I'm not here, I do shut it off, so it's not constantly just wasting electricity. But anyway, yeah, Amazon shipping has been really slow. So if you ordered anything off of Amazon, it's going to take like forever to get your stuff. And you don't get like a notification. It just like shows up. It'll be like shipping label created. And then it'll say, please wait 3 weeks for, or this is your date. And it's like 3 weeks from now. And then like in 1 week, your stuff shows up and you're like, okay. Did you see that? There's a Bella hair floating around. Anyway, so it's been nice having Andy on vacation all week, and I'm sad that the week is almost over, but I'm also happy that the week is almost over because I like hanging out with Andy while he's on vacation. It's nice to see him all the time, but also I want to be done with work and I want to sleep in because I've been waking up early every day to do my makeup. So I would like to sleep in. Also, I think for this week, my video vlog is going to be probably posted on Sunday or Monday, just because of how the YouTube uploader system is. It crashes my computer and I don't know why. And like I said, I have a really decent computer, so it shouldn't be doing that. And even when I use the Classic Studio, it does that. So something is just wrong with their system. I think it would help if I had an actual camera and I was using camera footage rather than webcam footage, which I eventually do want. I just don't have the room for a setup like that right now, or I would already have like a ring light and a tripod and a nice Nikon camera with all kinds of lenses and backdrops and whatever. I would have it, but it doesn't pay to buy any of that if I don't have anywhere to put it or anywhere to film. Because the only other spot I could film is at the table, and there's really no room over there either. So But that's pretty much it. The boys went to bed early today because I went to put the groceries away and all my Milano cookies were gone. So they're both in trouble. But that's pretty much it. I'm ready to get tomorrow done and over with so I can hang out with Andy and just chill and read a magazine and not have to work. So, yeah, until next time, I'll see you next time. Hello everyone. It is Friday morning, so it's like 7:30. I've been up since 6. I'm actually like pretty bored and I'm ready to start work. I'm probably not going to have any vlogs for this weekend, so this is probably going to be the last one. I might talk a little bit in the beginning once I do my video, but that's pretty much going to be it. I just wanted to pop on real quick and show you my little pink eye look. I think it's very cute. Just something a little bit more subtle to show you can do a subtle look with this palette. It's not all, crazy colors, so I just wanted to pop on and show that. It's very sparkly, glittery, very me. So that's that. The kids are showering this morning. I've got my bag packed for the weekend, and we are ready to roll. I just got to work and get my work day done. So I'm excited. But yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm sorry. My video editor is being really weird. So if my footage is a little bit wonky, that's why. Okay, so here's our first meme. And it's a picture of a sucker, and it's showing how many licks it takes to get to the end of the sucker, which is 1760 licks, so 1,760 licks. It says quarantine day 30. It takes 1,760 licks to finish a lollipop. So in case you were ever wondering about that, what is this? Let me see. I don't know why I even saved that. Making masks mandatory after 2 months of a pandemic is like starting birth control after you're already pregnant. I'll agree, everybody should have been wearing these masks from the start. This is funny. Ordering food in 2020 be like, leave it on the doorstep and get the hell out of here. And it's the clip from the Home Alone movie where the guy brings the pizza and he plays the sound clip from the movie. JBS Packland closed indefinitely as OSHA investigates outbreak. In case you did not know, OSHA has shut them down. Also, American Foods did get shut down, and I believe some other places. But those are meat packing plants. The number of confirmed cases in Brown County surged to 776 Sunday afternoon. This is last Sunday. According to the State of Department Health Services, at least 189 cases were linked to JBS Packland, county officials said Friday. The plant is the fourth location to close after workers tested positive for the virus. Plants were closed in Greeley, Colorado, Worthington, Minnesota, and Sutterton, Pennsylvania, but the Greeley and Sutterton facilities reopened last week. When these bars open back up, y'all better make way for these moms who've been trapped in our house with their kids. College girls, step aside. We want to hear Usher, and we need 50-11 shots while our husbands hold our purses and look on helplessly. I mean, I think it's true. Us mothers do deserve some time to get out of the house. That's definitely a given. Okay, I watched that video. It wasn't anything important, so we're not even going to touch on it. Green Bay man charged with coughing on police officers after claiming to be infected. So this is going to be our weenie of the week. All I know is his last name is Salazar. It said police were called in around 2:30 p.m. last Saturday, to the 1700 block of Western Avenue to Salazar's friend's apartment where he was staying and where the verbal disturbance had reportedly gone on for hours. So I'm guessing when the police got there, he just coughed on them. I don't have any more information than that, but this is what the guy looks like. So that's our weenie of the week. Orange juice promotes a healthy immune system. Alcohol kills viruses. Might need a screwdriver to fix this shit. Even if the shoe fits. So this is in regards to evictions with the stay-at-home order and things like that. Emergency order number 15 prohibits landlords from serving a notice 5-day, 14-day, or 30-day, commencing a civil action or eviction, or delivering a writ of restitution to the sheriff for any reason, including failure to pay rent for 60 days starting March 27th, unless accompanied by an affidavit alleging the imminent threat of a serious physical harm to any other person. The emergency order does not affect any residential lease terms other than those relating to the eviction process. Provision 11 in the emergency order states the tenant must still pay rent. Does not affect operation of allowing a landlord to evict a tenant if the tenant hold over after the expiration of a lease. No eviction will be granted unless the landlord has an affidavit that a reasonable belief that the failure to proceed would result in imminent threat of serious physical harm to another person. Sheriffs are prohibited from acting on these types of eviction orders without such an affidavit. Under Emergency Order 28, Section 3, landlords are only allowed to inspect for emergency maintenance. So pretty much what that means is if you are renting from somewhere, they're not allowed to come into your apartment for any reason under this emergency order, and they're also not allowed to evict you unless you're like trying to shoot up the place, pretty much. My phone's dying. I'm not going to touch on that. Oh my god. So this is something, and I'm going to actually have to find it on my saved page. Somebody put a compilation together of Trump. Okay, here it is. You don't really need to see it, but you need to see it. Okay, so I wonder, can I get this full screen? I won't play the whole thing. And now I'm here to see you dance just one more time. Oh, I see you every time. And I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I'm here to see you dance just one more time. So I say, dance for me, oh, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you looking hard. Okay, so you pretty much get it. I don't even remember where that came from, but I found it so hilarious, I thought you had to see it. Okay, so this is from Wednesday. Sorry, I haven't been including the days of the week. According to the DOC website, an employee at the hello, it's been a long day. An employee at the facility has tested positive. So far, there are no inmates who have tested positive at that facility. However, as of Tuesday, 4 tests were still pending. So that was for Green Bay Correctional Institution. If it just so happens to be that they do have an outbreak there, I can guarantee you they will not release prisoners if they're infected. Like, that's just pretty much a given. Which, I mean, it's going to be a lot of kickback about that because a lot of these people have been in there a long time and they want to get out. So I completely understand, but still, you can't go against an emergency order either. Okay, so also on Wednesday, due to all the rain we were getting and the high winds, it says here, the Green Bay Metro Fire Department is evacuating residents along East Shore Drive. Remember your medications. So the parts of the city were barricaded off due to flooding throughout the streets because the streets were completely flooded. I believe it was Cass Street, and then down on Main Street, and all of Bay Beach was flooded. The marina was flooded. Anywhere down there was flooded. So it made for difficult travel for some people. And I believe they did put the people at the Celebration Church out off of Humboldt Road until they were allowed to go back when the water came back down. America could be perilously close to meat shortages. Which, I mean, this is coming from all the meat packing plants that have been shutting down, so that's going to be coming. Opening of Green Bay Bay Beach Amusement Park has been delayed. I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay. Please note the Center for Disease Control and Prevention do not recommend that people who are healthy wear face masks to protect themselves from respiratory diseases, including COVID-19. Face masks should be worn by people who show symptoms of COVID-19 to help prevent the spread of disease to others. Okay, I completely understand this, but everybody is going to wear a mask regardless. I mean, there are times when I see people without them, but the majority of people who are outside in public are wearing a mask. So wherever this came from, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure everybody's going to wear a mask regardless. Okay, so this was also on Wednesday. COVID-19 testing for employees of JVS will continue on Thursday and Friday. Green Bay Police Department will provide officers to help with traffic control, but please keep in mind there is construction on Lime Kiln Road. So they're testing all those people. Congratulations, you successfully made it to the end of April. Welcome to level 5 of Jumanji. No joke. So I saw this and I just wanted to include this because I found this really kind of nostalgic for me back from the 90s when I was a kid. Help us bring back 3D Doritos with a simple share. So if you don't know what they look like this. I know that kind of looks like a chicken nugget, but just imagine a Dorito that is connected to another Dorito and it has air puffed into it. That's pretty much what it is. And I remember those and I was like, oh my God, this is from back when I was a kid. I totally remember that. Ma'am, can I help you, ma'am? See, I've been gone all weekend, so now I came home and Bella is just beside herself. Are you okay, ma'am? Can I help you? Do you want to come up here on my lap? You want to say hello to everybody? Can you say hello? You look at the camera and say hello? I don't think you want to be up here, do you? You can stay up here if you want to. You gonna go up there? Nope. She just wants attention. She's like, get off the computer. Pay attention to me. Do you know how lucky we are this virus won't spread at grocery stores, big retailers, and hardware stores? It's crazy how it only spreads to small businesses. Okay, I understand this, how some people are a little bit frustrated that not everything is open. But you also have to remember under the stay-at-home order, only essential businesses were open, which would mean if these businesses were not open, our society would not be able to function. So while I understand some people are getting this confused, like the less exposure there is out there, the better. So as much as we can't shut down gas stations and grocery stores, we can shut down other things like barbershops. So that's pretty much what they're getting at. But I understand the frustration with it. It's just something that until this order is lifted, there's nothing really we can do. And I have a feeling this is going to go on into June because of all these meat packing companies that have had exposure to the virus. So I think since that like doubled our numbers in Green Bay, we're going to be in this for a little while longer. And I know places like California and other states have been opening back up and people are all excited about it and think we should too. But you have to remember every state is different and has different things going on with it. So it's not just like there's a certain period of time and everything's going to open. It's a case-by-case basis per state. It takes a village to raise a kid. It takes a distillery to homeschool one. I will agree with that. The EAA AirVenture, this is Friday, is canceled. More to come on this. So in case you don't know what that is, in Oshkosh, they have this EAA AirVenture type of thing where there's all these planes and they have big air shows and you can come check out the planes and people sell their planes, people buy their planes. It's like a car show, but it's for planes. And it's actually really cool and they have a lot of events. They have food, they have beer tents. So it's like an airplane festival. And it's something that they have always done in Oshkosh. But I guess this year they have it canceled. So we won't be seeing that. I really am loving this eye look, this new palette. this Jeffree Star palette is the bomb. I'm telling you. I mean, will I do my makeup like this every day in full glam? No, because it takes way too much time, and this is a cut crease. So let me see if I can put my phone up here and show you. See, it's a cut crease, and that takes time. So would I do that every day? No, but does it look very pretty? Yes, it does. I like it. I don't know why I wanted to include that. When something from your house returns from the grocery store, or when someone from your house returns from the grocery store, what is the news of the outside world? Tell me everything. And that's the guy from the Lord of the Rings. I forget his name. I think it starts with an F. She's still meowing. What does she want? I don't know what she wants. No one is ever too busy. You're just not important enough. So this was from Relationship Rules. And like I said it before about people getting in this negative mindset, why would you say you're not important enough? I just wanted to point this out because I feel like a lot of stuff that people see on Facebook, they really believe, which you shouldn't, because you can't even trust the news nowadays. You can't trust anything. Seriously. You can't trust the president. You can't trust anybody. Like, it's crazy. But just in the time we're in right now, these are things like this where you say you're not important enough. It's just something you don't need to hear. And it's just something that I don't like hearing either. And that's all that I have. I already went through our weenie of the week. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this week of the Corona Chronicles. If you did, leave it a like. If you're new, please subscribe. And stay tuned next week for my palette review on my beauty channel. I will see you guys next time. Bye!